In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 29, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New York Yankees versus Los Angeles Angels. The New York Yankees face the Los Angeles Angels with both teams on opposite ends of the standings. The Yankees have a 78-50 record but have lost back-to-back games, while the Angels have a 55-73 record but have won 3 games in a row. For the upcoming game, the Yankees will turn to Frankie Montas as their starting pitcher, while the Angels will turn to Jose Suarez, who has allowed 6 runs in his last 2 starts. Normally, the Yankees would be a lock to win this game as a better team by a significant margin. However, the Yankees haven't been the same recently, going 9-16 in August, and the Angels, who are riding a 3-game winning streak, look to take advantage. The Angels should drive in runs throughout the game against Frankie Montas and the rest of the Yankees pitchers, with Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani making hard contact and powering the ball at will to easily plate base runners. The Angels should also limit a Yankees lineup that has only scored 3 runs in their last 2 games, with Jose Suarez stepping up on the mound and pitching multiple scoreless innings to hand the ball over to the bullpen with the lead. Los Angeles has to be riding high after a big sweep of the Blue Jays over the weekend. They know they can play the role of spoiler and can push New York further behind Houston for the top record in the American League. No doubt the Angels do not want to help their division rivals to solidify the top spot, but beating the Yankees is always a goal for any club. This game is likely going to be closer than many would expect, and it would not be surprising to see the Angels win this game outright. The Angels should take care of this game to extend their winning streak to 4 games while providing great odds in the process as home underdogs. So the Los Angeles Angels to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Yankees, who average 5.03 runs per game, should drive in runs at will with Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, and the rest of the batting order making hard contact against Jose Suarez to easily drive in runs. The Angels, who have scored 22 runs in the last 3 games, should run up the score with Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, and the rest of the lineup swinging for the fences and making contact throughout the game against the Yankees pitchers to drive and plate base runners at will. The Angels pitching staff came alive this weekend, allowing 3 runs to Toronto in the 3-game set, including pitching shutouts in each of the first 2 contests. They also put up 22 runs. This came after scoring just 8 in the 4-game series against Tampa Bay. It is a tough call to determine which offense is going to be playing for the Angels. One stat to pay attention to is that Montas has faced Shohei Ohtani 21 times and has given up 3 home runs and a .429 batting average. A couple of big swings by the star outfielder, and Los Angeles could put up 6 or 7 runs in this contest. With the Yankees lineup carrying them all season and the Angels batting order stepping up recently, expect both teams to drive in runs against 2 struggling pitchers. These clubs have gone over in 5 of the last 6 meetings in Los Angeles. Make it 6 out of 7. Expect a 5-4 type of final score here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Philadelphia Phillies begin their road trip with the first of a 3-game set against the Arizona Diamondbacks on Monday night at Chase Field. Philadelphia is sending young southpaw Ranger Suarez to the mound and coming off a no decision against the Cincinnati Reds, where he went 5.2 innings and gave up 3 runs on 6 hits with 4 walks and 5 strikeouts. Arizona was countering with veteran left-hander Madison Bumgarner and lost to the St. Louis Cardinals as he threw 5.1 innings and allowed 5 runs on 7 hits with 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. The Diamondbacks pulled off a sweep in Chicago against the White Sox, so they're riding high as they head back home to open up a series against the Phillies. Meanwhile, the Phillies took their weekend series against the Pirates and continue to play well as they compete for a wild card spot. The Diamondbacks pitching staff had a fantastic series in Chicago over the weekend, holding the White Sox to just 9 runs over the entire series. However, they'll send out a very untrustworthy arm to the mound tonight in veteran lefty Madison Bumgarner. who has a 6-13 record and 4.53 earned run average. His 5.3x earned run average and 4.76x FIP suggests that he's not showing signs of improvement either, so the loaded Phillies lineup should be able to mash against Bumgarner. The return of Bryce Harper is a huge boost for the Phillies, and their dominance against left-handed pitching, where they rank 4th in OPS, should show itself in this game. The Phillies will also send a lefty to the mound in Ranger Suarez, who is having a solid season with an 8-5 record and 3.38 earned run average. His 2.41 road earned run average should help his performance in this game, as he tends to throw much better in road games. The Diamondbacks were able to build some momentum heading into this series by beating up on the struggling White Sox, but the Phillies are a much more formidable opponent at the moment and pose a much bigger threat. So the Philadelphia Phillies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These offenses as of late have been scoring a bunch of runs, as the Phillies are averaging 4.47 runs per game in their last 15 games, while the Diamondbacks are scoring 4.38 runs per game in their previous 13 games played. The bullpens have also not been shutting the door completely, as Philadelphia is 17th in the sport with a 3.96 reliever earned run average, while Arizona is 25th in MLB with a 4.38 bullpen earned run average this season. The over is 5 to 2 to 1 in their previous 8 games between Philadelphia and Arizona. Bumgarner sits with an earned run average of 4.53, and the Phillies are going to tee off on him here. Suarez not be blown up, but he is going to give up at least 3 or 4 runs. Look for this game to be high scoring, as there is going to be plenty of runs here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego Padres versus San Francisco Giants. The San Diego Padres play the first game of 3 Monday on the Bay against the San Francisco Giants. The Padres are a distant second in the National League West, 19 half games behind the front-running Dodgers. San Diego is third in the National League wild card chase, 2 half games behind the Philadelphia Phillies, holders of the second and final spot. San Francisco is 7 half games behind second place Philadelphia in the wild card chase. San Diego will have right-hander Mike Clevinger on the mound, and San Francisco will counter with left-hander Carlos Rodon. The Padres are 2-5 in their last 7 during Game 1 of a series and are 2-5 in their last 7 versus National League West. The Padres are also 2-5 in their last 7 road games versus a left-handed starter. The Giants are 5-2 in their last 7 when their opponent allows 5 runs or more in their previous game, and are 5-2 in their last 7 home games. The San Francisco Giants are also 5-2 in their last 7 during Game 1 of a series and are 5-2 in their last 7 home games versus a right-handed starter. The San Francisco Giants have had a disappointing season, but one of the few bright spots has been left-handed starting pitcher Carlos Rodon, who is 12-6 with an earned run average of 2.81. The southpaw has pitched well in each of the last 5 starts, allowing 20 hits and 5 runs in 31 1/3 innings. San Francisco has won 4 of those 5 starts. San Diego struggles against left-handed starting pitchers, losing 5 of the last 7 overall in that situation, as well as losing 5 of the last 6 on the road versus a southpaw starter. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. As mentioned previously, San Francisco starting pitcher Carlos Rodon has a 2.81 earned run average, and San Diego starter Mike Clevinger has a respectable 3.59 earned run average, but has allowed 3 earned runs or less in 4 of the last 5 starts. The total has finished under in 8 of the Giants' last 11, as well as in 5 of the Padres' last 6. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.